Howdy everyone, Luke here. Just finished building this reverse flow barbecue smoker and figured I'd give you a quick little tour. This is my first smoker I've ever built. It's my first big welding project I've ever done, and just figured I'd give you a quick little tour or what have you. This is my pride and joy. She's my baby. Nicknamed her Esther, so whenever we're at parties we're going to call her Esther. This thing is, the smoker itself is 6 foot by 30 inches high with a 24-inch by 30-inch warming box on the back and a 24-inch by 30-inch firebox on the back end as well. So I'm just going to give you a quick little tour. Everything's made with 3/16 or 1/4-inch steel. Everything's 16 ounces to the pound. Pretty heavy machine and or apparatus or what have you. And so like I say, I'm just going to give you a quick little walkthrough. Start with here, as you can see, we got a little fryer right here. This will plug into a regular propane tank, on like a grill or whatever. Got you a burner right here, put a wok on or a pan or whatever. That way while you're waiting on your meat to cook, instead of drooling over your meat, you can satisfy your craving a little bit to fry up some eggs and beans or whatever, something quick just to eat while you're cooking. Come on over here, we've got hooks here just to hold your utensils. That's a good table here to work on. This table, like I say, everything on this smoker is sturdy. It ain't gonna blow away. Stood right up on this table when I was painting the top there. I mean, everything's solid. Got your paper towel holder down here for easy access. All the way around, all the doors on all the boxes. Got your grease hinges here, so you can pump grease in your hinges. That'll eliminate the whole squeaking deal. You got your lava lock gauges here. These lava lock gauges, they're supposed to be top of the line or what have you. Cool temp handles all the way across. Well, you can grab hold of these handles while you're cooking without burning yourself. Okay. All these levers here, these handles, they're all adjustable. You can adjust the tensions on them or whatever. So I'll go ahead and show you the inside. Like I say, this firebox part or smoker box part right here is 6 foot wide, 30 inches high, 30 inches deep. Okay, so we'll go ahead and open her up here. You pop this handle open here. It might be a little too tight, but got you. Ain't that bad. You just go ahead and pop this open. That door stop right here. Grab this cool temp handle right here. Pop her open here. Now to take a gander here at these doors, all these doors have lava lock gaskets all the way across. That'll keep your smoke in the smoker around your meat instead of coming out your doors in your face. Okay, these are rated for high heat, and it'll keep it sealed. Come on in here, you see you got 2 grates here. The main grate slides right out, like so. Got your stoppers on there, so you can load a whole hog or whatever on top of this grate without the hog falling off in your lap, or whatever, pork butts or whatever on here, without it falling off. Okay, fully removed. Same thing with the top one, slides out, slides in, got a stop on it so your meat doesn't fall off. Got your stack over here with a damper on it for letting your smoke come out. Adjust it how you want or whatever. So head on over here. Got your warming box back here on the back end. This warming box, like I say, is 24 inches by 30 inches. And what this is for is when you're done cooking your pork butts or whatever you're cooking on your smoker, you throw it in the warming oven here, and that'll keep it warm at 140 degrees or whatever without actually continuing to cook your meat and drying it out and overcooking it. Okay. Got a cool temp handle here. Got you another lava lock gauge here. The damper with a stack right here. That's how you control your temp right here. Cracking this damper open. Pop this open here. As you can see, you got seals all the way around this door as well, with your grease hinges here and here, so you don't have that squeak. You got 4 grates in here in your warming box. All these grates slide off like so, and like I said, they all have stoppers on them too. They're not going anywhere. Put your restaurant pans on here, put your pork butts on here, whatever, to keep your meat warm without overcooking it. Okay, so that's it as far as the warming box is concerned. You head on over here. Here's your firebox here. Now this is 30 inches by 30 inches by 24 inches. Okay. And got a damper right here with a cool temp handle, so you can grab right a hold of this damper without burning yourself. That would sure wake you up if you did burn yourself, so you want to make sure you got those cool temp handles on there. Adjust your damper like so. More air, less air, whatever, you just finagle with it. Pop this open here. There, looky here, you got your gaskets again, all the way around. Keep it from losing your heat out your door. You want it to go through your smoker. Got your grate right here. Put your lumber on, your firewood, what have you. This grate's 3 inches off the ground, or off the floor of the firebox. That way you get your good airflow under your wood. If you can see here, you got brackets here on the door. That'll keep your door from buckling from the heat. Just reinforces it or what have you. So head back over here. We're getting a little more depth here with the smoker. Like I say, this is a reverse flow barbecue smoker. Now what does that mean? Well, I'll tell you what that means. It means you got your heat in here from your wood burning, and you got a baffle plate in here. Okay, baffle plate is 4 inches above the bottom of the smoke box here. Okay, so right about here is your baffle plate, goes all the way across to right about here. So your heat and smoke's coming off the wood, coming under this baffle plate, under the solid baffle plate. This comes up through here, and then your heat and smoke comes back across your meat evenly and out this stack here. Okay. Now you're getting good radiant heat under that baffle plate because it's all spread out evenly, reverse flow. It's coming down across here, back up over here. Okay. So let's take a little in-depth look at the baffle plates. Both these grates, all the grates, come right out if you want for easy cleaning. Just pop this grate right out. Like I say, everything on the smoker is 16 ounces a pound. It's all made pretty sturdy. Come on in here and take a look. Here's your baffle plates here. Now these baffle plates are removable. Okay, there's 2 plates with handles. Most smokers, the baffle plate's welded in. I'm going to try this here removable baffle plate. And like I say, all the heat and smoke's coming under this baffle plate down across here. And there's baffle plate stops 6 inches from the end here, and your heat and smoke comes up this end here and goes back across your meat evenly and out your stack. So it's just making a big curve here, coming under your plate and back across. And you say, well, why do you have a removable baffle plate? Well, got a removable baffle plate. That way you can take the plates out. And you see over here, I got these grates right here that I made. These grates, 2 grates, are the same dimensions as these 2 baffle plates. Okay, so pop these baffle plates out, put those 2 grates in place of the baffle plate that fit on the same track, same shape, and then you can put charcoal on those 2 grates. That way you have a direct cook grill. That way you can use it just as a normal charcoal grill, only one on steroids, because this is a pretty darn big charcoal grill. But I figure, why have just a smoker? You have all this money and metal and time wrapped up in just a smoker. What happens if you want to cook you some burgers or some chicken, steak, whatever? Well, there's a solution. Pop the baffle plates out, put the grates in, put your charcoal on the grates. You have your big grate back in here, of course, where I took it out. And then you can just cook steak, like I say, burger, chicken, whatever, on top of the charcoal. The reason you need the grates is so that the airflow can come under the charcoal and keep the charcoal good and hot. Now, if you notice here, I've got a second fire stack with a damper on the smoker itself. You say, well, why is that? Most smokers only have 1 stack. Well, this here is for the charcoal aspect, the direct cooking aspect of the grill. Because when you cut charcoal all the way across your grates here, cooking your meat, you don't want all the airflow to come out one side, because your charcoal is going to be hot where your air is moving, and it's going to be cool where it's not. So if your air is coming out here, it's going to be hot here and cool here. That's where this second stack comes into play. Okay, that way you got airflow coming out both sides evenly from your charcoal. Even airflow, even heat, cook your steaks and everything even. Now you can adjust the dampers how you want. Like I say, this will stay closed when you're smoking and open when you're direct cooking with your charcoal. You pop on over here, take a gander here. Got a damper right here, okay, on the front. This damper is for the charcoal aspect as well. Got a cool touch handle on here as well, so you can operate it without burning yourself. You leave this closed when you're smoking your meat, but you want to crack it open when you're using your charcoal. That way you not only do you have even airflow coming out for your charcoal, you got even airflow coming in for your charcoal. You got it coming in from the firebox end and coming in from this end here. So this is just for the charcoal aspect. So again, This damper and this stack is just for the charcoal aspect, for even flow, even heat. You're going to leave both these closed when you're smoking your meat. Okay. You come on over here. This trailer is a 4x8 trailer. I pretty much rebuilt this whole trailer. Took the floor out. Put this 1/4-inch tread plate in here. A lot sturdier. Reinforced the trailer. Got support beams underneath that I welded on the whole frame all the way across. See the support beams here that I welded here and here. Put all these sides on this trailer with this grating here. The reason for that is that way you can put your firewood in here in this nice little compartment here without your firewood falling out down across the road and banging someone's car or whatever. You see here I got jacks here, and there's a jack on the other side as well. Might be overkill, I don't know, but put them on anyways. You jack your corners down, that way your smoker doesn't rock and rumble when you're monkeying with it or whatever. It's not going to go anywhere. Also, this smoker, if you can see down and through here, there's support leg there, support leg there, and you got 2 3/4-inch bolts there, 2 3/4-inch bolts there. The smoker is bolted right down to the trailer itself. Okay, it's none of the smoker part is welded to the trailer. Why is that? Well, because I wanted to be able to take this smoker off in the event that I want to use the trailer just on a motorcycle or 4-wheeler or whatever. So the nuts underneath the smoker are welded to the trailer. That way, if you want to take the smoker off, all you got to do is take a ratchet, take these 4 bolts out, and you can lift it right off with a skid steer or about 20 guys, because this thing weighs about 2,000 pounds. So you better have some strong buddies around, or else hopefully you got a skid steer or forklift or something. But like I say, the nuts are welded on the underside, so when you pop these bolts out, take it off, when you want to put it back on, you just set it right back on the same holes, and the nuts are already there waiting for you. All you got to do is run your bolts back into the nut that's there waiting and tighten her back up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's where this grate here is left on. Most smokers, you'd have this taken off. But I left it on just in the event that you want to use the actual trailer itself, run up ATVs or whatever. So that pretty much covers this video here. Like I say, if you want to come on over here, this is pretty much it as far as the smoker goes. It's a good winter project, and we'll probably end up making another one down the road. But that about does it for this video. Appreciate you watching, and catch you next time.